Ion Shell him and give him the surge. They're going to try and chase down a hero. They're going to be able to catch Rose, slowing him down with the open wounds. Rose pops out the tombstone, but he just doesn't have enough HP to be able to survive through this. So, once again, Febby heads up to the top lane, gets the Ion Shell, TP's down to bottom. They're going to be able to get a successful gank onto MSS. Doesn't bother throwing out the ultimate. Another tombstone kill as well.
Not really too efficient to grab.
A smoke and some damage coming out. They're going to wait. Eternal Envy, they're going to pull him back. They do have a static storm, so this time around, it felt like it took ages for them to bring the Disruptor online, but this camp, this Radiant camp above the tier 2.
Yeah, this is very well done by him, and I really like this. They're finally getting utility out of this Disruptor as MSS up at top. He's got to notice that he's taking a lot of damage here.
Ohio, he tries to get the surge away and is running out. They do manage to turn around onto Febby, who's getting a lot of damage with that Ion Shell onto MSS. He's still going to try and go for the kill. He does have his ult too. He's got it. Febby gets the killing spree, and he's still going to try and get away. They do not have a whole lot of counter vision to work with. There goes one Dust. Doesn't have a leap up, so he is going to fall here. But well worth the trade-off there.
Decides against it.
Pick up on MSS. They are just punishing this Beastmaster over and over again.
And I like this playstyle.
Are they going to go for it? Yeah, they're going to pull him back. They already had that Thunderstrike on him. Going to be able to pull him back with a glimpse. That AoE silence and miss percentage chance is going to do a lot for Febby, but now he has to deal with the golem, so he pops the ultimate, buying himself some time. Hopes to be able to jump away. Does have that jump at any moment's notice. AUI is going to be slowed down by the open wounds. They're going to try and just keep him at bay. Tinker shoving him back. Yamate's pursuing. He has the glimpse, but unfortunately it's nighttime and was not able to get that vision out. Febby looking to just finish off this tombstone. He's having some trouble though. He's getting quite low.
Not like this, Mushi. Don't take damage.
No, fatal bonds. Oh, they got him. Just enough damage thanks to the zombies pursuing out. Febby was hoping to be able to finish off that tombstone, but it just wasn't enough. And Tinker goes up to the top lane. Looks like they may try and go on the bottom, but it's going to be bottom lane first. Mushi's going to be the target here as AUI jumps forward. The Rage is already going out. They try and make a TP out of here. He jumps into Yamate, but Yamate gets stopped by that TP, and now Mushi doesn't really have a good way out of here. The smoke screen goes down, buys a little bit of time. There goes the rock, stunning on Mushi just enough for them to be able to finish off that core. NP back away from the terror of marching machines. Eternal Envy finally brings it down, but it's enough. Bottom lane is now going to be the go. Rose, he's already going to get popped. They pull AUI back into the static storm, but he quickly gets out and runs his way to Yamate. That's one kill, but he's trapped inside the trees. Does find In Your Dream, but he's already out. And now AUI is stuck inside the trees against some illusions, an illusion of his own, really. AUI speeding along is going to be able to catch Ohio next as NP actually managed to make that team fight work for them, despite the early loss of...
You just want quick hits. If you can get 1 or 2 kills, immediately transition that as Febby.
So a quick jump in mid lane, the smoke screen goes out. They're going to try and stall up AUI, not letting him get off the in-range, but the static storm as well as the kinetic field misses. They pull him back into it the last bit, and Febby will manage to get that kill. That's 1 down from NP already, plus the tier 1 tower.
But too wanton about things is up at top.
Smoke screen plus open wounds. That's going to be a perfect combination against Eternal Envy. He's locked in underneath the silence and will quickly go down. Oh, this would be big. They can actually kill Febby, who has the life stealer inside of him. He already pops out, but he gets caught. MSS does manage to lock him down with the ultimate. They're going to drop the golems as well, looking for the twofer. Nice back into the static storm, but it's not quite enough. They can't keep the heroes inside the kinetic field. It looks like NP can keep marching forward. Speaking of March, MSS only dies to the March. He managed to keep just a sliver of HP. Wrapping around though, AUI pressing for more. Blinks forward, goes for Yamate, looks to rip him apart just before the glimpse. Sends him back, 3 down. NP have found their timing to take control of this game against Fnatic. That bottom side of the map.
Envy, don't go up this cliff.
He's going up the cliff, and he's going to be caught in the silence and the vacuum. Static storm with the combination catches 2. They'll take both, and NP have no real response. Maybe they do. AUI's going to jump forward fearlessly, go for Mushi, but now he's going to be caught by the laser, and he really just doesn't have it. He's going to be kited around, goes for Yamate. Looks like he'll be able to get that 1 kill. MS says he's focusing on Mushi, almost got off the roar, but he doesn't get it. The smoke screen stops him, and Mushi turns around and claims his captor's life. That's going to be 4 down from NP. Only Rose, the Undying, is going to be up as Finatic. Very clearly a successful smoke gank by them, got the initiation they needed, and all of a sudden a team with Tinker that normally wouldn't be pushing high ground this early is able to do so.
Yeah, and nobody really wants to commit anything right now. You're so close to being alive anyways as
Rose buying a little bit of time for himself, but the shrine just isn't going to be enough to heal him up, or is it? He's looking for the second shrine, but Mushi, he finally claims that kill. He bought a couple of seconds, but it still does not seem to be enough. NP has some long death timers still. as the tier 3 tower is going to be falling here. And Finatic, yeah, they were looking for the wraparound and everything, but they're not going to find it. Now they may still actually get the initiation. There goes the Static Storm, and they actually instantly eliminate 2 supports out of NP. They're still going to be able to battle that out, but they're fighting up against a Shrine. MSS is the target, but a nice bash comes out from Mushi. A little bit lucky, but he claims the 3rd kill on NP. Like that, but it seems like NP are not going to leave too many heroes trailing. AUI is actually going to run into In Your Dream. This is a good opportunity to be able to take him down. They've already got the Tinker dead, but the rest of the NP is going to be a little bit lacking. Now they get the Golem down. Rose was the target, but he's still keeping himself alive. Mushi is now already down to half health, gets bashed up. Now here comes the Static Storm, vacuum combination. A big play coming out from Finatic.
Go
they turn the fight, and maybe the Ursa is still going out, but he's going to get kited around, going for Ohio, trying to catch him out. AUI, a sliver of HP that he's working off. The Urn is finally going to take him out with the Thunder Strike. Bye-bye Aegis. NP, they look to be able to catch a little bit more. Yamate is going to be chased out here. AUI is hoping to be able to catch up to him. That one zombie is going to be enough. Eternal Envy. Oh, blink back, TP out. They're not going to catch him. Yamate actually gets away. So many of these heroes have no buyback here.
They've got the high ground, though.
Wrap around, but the high ground is already sitting there. Rose is immediately going to pop out the tombstone. The initiation is a bit of a whiff. They already have Ursa trying to challenge heroes on the side. They're going to pop out now, but that is not an initiation they wanted. And Mushi is immediately going to be roared up as well as the Golem drops.
Mushi's
so far down. They're actually going to be losing Mushi in a second here, and they're going to look for more. Yamate gets caught. That's going to be the Ursa cleaning up the extra kill. He turns and collects Mushi's death as well. That's going to be 3 down from Finatic, and they cannot bear to lose this Tinker. He does not have buyback, so NP cleanly taking 3.
Yeah, I still feel like, I mean, with the Aegis, if you force the Tinker
nice
out,
play. They're going to be able to pop that Lincolns and immediately get the Scythe of Ice onto Eternal Envy. Half a second, though, is all he needs to be able to get off the BKB, and actually turns around, trying to go for Ohio here. Will manage to dodge that arrow, and Ohio is going to fallen by Eternal Envy. Very nicely played. Looking for that initiation. They finally do get the tier 2. And that'll start opening things up. Eternal Envy really trying for this one. They do have the Lifestealer inside. He immediately pops out, gets the Abyssal Blade onto Eternal Envy, but he does and manages to walk himself away. Now the Abyssal Blade plus a Primal Roar lockdown. That's going to be an easy kill onto the Lifestealer. The laser draws things out a little bit, but they do manage to rock the rock, actually stalling up some of the retreat of the heroes on Finatic. They pop the Shrine, but looks like they're going to be forced into a buyback on their Lifestealer.
This should be okay. They still have this Axe Tinker. You don't really want to go high ground against him. It's still going to be incredibly frustrating, but that is still a heavy loss, losing Mushi in a situation like that, where you weren't gaining anything either.
They're actually not going to lose any tier 3 tower damage. NP still going to try and stay grouped up here. They don't want to risk what happened last time. AUI is going to take the jump forward, but they are going to go for the Static Storm combination, but it's only on an Ursa. He does have the combination, but he can't quite get the cheese off. Maybe he'll die to this damage over time. The jump forward, the Riki's not quite enough. Now the Golem gets dropped, and the turnaround happens. The rest of NP come forward. Mushi battling up against Eternal Envy. He has the MKB, but it's just not enough against those 2 heroes plus the Golems. He gets beaten down to a pulp. Only the 3 heroes of Finatic will stay alive. All of NP a bit low, but man, if they had just killed that Ursa, he didn't have the cheese, he didn't have the Aegis, he was so low. The Riki even jumping forward, trying to finish him off with that last bit of an ultimate.
They're going to fight Bebby here too.
Bebby's trying to jump forward on himself, out closing in on objectives. They're going to lead things off. AUI on the front lines here. Oh, actually jumps forward, actually gets brought back because Lotus Orb, then the Blink Strike, they're going to be able to get the Static Storm combination on top of the 2 cores. That is a nasty death. Finatic, they're going to have to try and somehow kill Eternal Envy. He's going to pop the BKB, but they get the Abyssal Blade onto him. Primal Roar coming out, not quite in time. A Scythe of Ice stomps MSS, but they still manage to get Eternal Envy back. Almost got him. The Surge run forward. MSS doesn't have the blink up in time. They're going to be dropping the gem here. Finatic. Max die.
That is still 50 seconds dead on the Beastmaster, not really willing to commit that buyback quite yet with the Ursa dead. As now it's going to go down.
But the mana Max is already gone. Is it going to be worth it? They actually managed to get the arrow onto Febby. The counter vision finally laid down to get the counter ward in play their base, right? And they're stopping these waves before they get to the tower. Oh, arrow immediately onto Mushi. Mushi just still charges forward, pops a rage, gets some damage onto that tower. He's going to wait some time, but the rage is about to wear up, and that's just as NP makes the jump forward. They get the stun, and there goes the Aegis. A nice clean initiation by NP, disruptor, costing them very little.
You're waiting for
Mushi's going to be slowed down. He has a rage coming up, and it looks like they think that rage is going to be enough. They don't need to make the initiation. They will manage to make an escape, but they lost that Aegis. Some sort of weird surprise initiation onto NP. MSS is actually just out a bit too far. He's going to be caught here. Abyssal Blade locked down. An easy kill, BKB running himself away. Maybe it's not so easy to turn around Primal Roar onto Mushi, and they do jump forward. A nice force stab, trying to kite around AUI during this BKB timer. They get Mushi to safety. And
Yamate,
they having a hard time. They're going to pop their shrines here just to make sure they're still ready to fight. Yamate, he makes a jump forward, actually failing to get the glimpse there as the Lincoln Sphere managed to block that one. They're going to be able to catch Yamate. Lock him down, he falls. Now Febi's going to drop as well. The Golems stream forward, looking for extra kills. Ohio's going to be the target here. Eternal Envy, if he can hit this arrow, it'll be a big extra kill, and he locks it down.
what is going on is Finatic.
Those golems. They're going insane. The Glyph is going to be able to buy them some
They're
time,
magic immune.
but
That's a level 25 Warlock.
yeah. Fortunately, the golems are about to be dropped here. 5 seconds. Mushi's going to try and battle them here, but the rage's about to wear off. There goes the Abyssal Blade. Can they actually get the combo stuns? There goes the Primal Roar, and Mushi is down. The vacuum does very little. They get the wall out, but Finatic, they just don't really get a grasp on anything. Eternal Envy, maybe he's the target, but they don't actually manage to lock him down. NP, they got what they wanted out of that.
Want to go for a straight up push. Is Eternal Envy going to be the target? Febi, are you going to go for this?
You're going to be able to get the jump in. Abyssal Blade already breaking through that Lincoln, but Eternal Envy does manage to get out. He leaps forward. BK. Oh my god, how is he jumping forward like this? He's just man-moding up, and he'll still hit the arrow. Mushi ran into it. Ohio's going to come in. They get the Static Storm out, but they don't manage to get the vacuum. He refreshes up, still trying to catch these heroes. Yamate's not going to be able to get the opportunity for a second Static Storm.
Mushi cannot afford to die here.
Trying to catch these extra heroes. Ohio turns around, throws out the wall vacuum, but he gets eliminated immediately. Tinker trying to make his way back, hoping to be able to buy enough space for
Mushi does
Mushi
not
to
have
retreat,
travels.
but he doesn't have travels. He's only working on phase boots. He's going to be caught here. He does have an advance, but he's just not up in time. He's down for 2 minutes. 100 seconds on the Darkseer. Huge Aghanims hold inside of his base.
There's a full minute. Everyone has travels, so if they lose any hero, they can just throw bodies right now.
Our MP just going to go straight for tier 4s at a certain point. They're focusing on the Raxes at mid for now, but I
think you just
Eternal
went for
Envy's
the
made the call. They're going straight for tier 4s.
Where's
And
the hold?
In Your Dream is just not in the position to be able to stop this. They've already taken out one tier 4.
Is going way too fast.
He needs to be able to. Oh, the Golem's just being dropped just to get the extra damage. This throne is going to be dropped so damn quickly. MSN jumped in. Already managed to get one. Ro's going to be caught inside the Static Storm. They managed to get the big Undying, but it doesn't matter. The damage dealers are focusing on the throne. In Your Dream, he throws himself in front of the throne, desperately trying to stop this push, but it's not going to happen. NP, they'll claim game number 2 and